Ever see the movie Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yes.
Okay, so of all of the ones that have happened in your life, what is the single sliding door moment most responsible? The single choice between door A and door B that you made most responsible for you sitting here at the level of success that you are currently at?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh.
So when I was 15.
Okay. A couple years back.
Yeah. Just two. So when I was 15, I had my mom found out about industry internships.
Oh.
And she actually shared it with me and several of my friends and family members who were my age, like just our group of teenagers who were all saying like, we want to work in the industry, And I don't think that was my 15-year-old voice, but we'll just go with it. And so
you had a French accent.
Yeah. French meets Minnie Mouse. Yeah. So with that, several of those individuals did not fill out the application and did not decide to take on the opportunity. And part of it was because it was my mom that I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of have to, but I also wanted to.
Yes.
And one of my internships at 15 was at HBO, where I not only was a great hard worker, I took initiative, I learned a lot, and I made sure that I stayed in contact with those executives.
Love it.
And so when I was graduating college, HBO was actually my first two job offers, like on 2 HBO shows. So I had two shows that I could work on before I even graduated.
Awesome.
So that one moment launched my whole entire career.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Teacher who had the most surprise impact on your career today?
Teacher. Wow, that's a tough one. I got in trouble a lot for being too smart.
Oh, that's how it should be in school. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh my God. So I would say, I guess I would look at a teacher that's just, I had a great teacher not in school.
I haven't gotten to mentor yet.
Oh, okay. I'm jumping to mentor.
That's going to come up. Teacher.
I'll try to give you the Cliff Note version of this story.
Oh my, okay.
I went to college at 16, and then I finished my degree in 3 years. So I had the option of just taking another year of electives or graduating early.
Yes.
And then that means I would have been graduating at like 18, 19, not 19, 20.
Right.
So basically, I had a year where I decided that I'm just going to take electives. And I decided to take economics as my electives, and everyone thought I was crazy. They're like, when you are in college and you are able to take electives, you don't take economics 1, 2, and 3. But that just shows you how much of a nerd I was. Mm-hmm. So I would say that was one of the best decisions and best classes that I've ever taken, because even though I went into film and television and entertainment, understanding the financial market, understanding
absolutely
investments, understanding
business models,
business models, P&Ls,
absolutely,
balance sheets, all of that was something that not only I could apply to production and apply to the entertainment industry, but it's just one of the most important things that I use in my life.
I love it.
Yeah.
Favorite YouTube video of all time?
Oh, wow. Favorite YouTube video? I would have to say Epic Mealtime.
Epic Mealtime?
Yes, I love those guys.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, I love those guys, and now they've transitioned on to television.
It worked out okay for them,
yeah, yes. But when I felt like a Simon Cowell. Like when I had first seen the first video, I was like, these guys are going to be huge. Like, these guys are stars and this is genius for this generation. And then all of a sudden they blew up and I literally was not surprised.
I love it.
That was one where I just loved their approach, their personality, all the stuff that they did with the food. It was merging a lot of different genres and cultures. And I just thought it was genius. So I like them.
I love it.
Yeah.
Craziest place you ever met a mentor?
Craziest place.
Most unusual, unexpected place you ever met a mentor?
I don't really go to that many unusual places.
But there still could be a place that you would not expect.
Yeah, I didn't expect. Yeah.
Like a job would not be a crazy place. My boss, no, rejected.
I would say doing this podcast, you being my mentor. No,
but I definitely, no, let me think about this. Because I met you, I think I met you at the office, right?
Yeah.
I met when I came by the office.
Mm-hmm.
But we had talked on the phone a lot. And then met you. So really maybe ACF.
Yeah.
Maybe ACF, because that was really the first time you and I had interacted.
I would say, I mean, you're kind of right on this. You don't go to your job thinking that you're gonna like meet a mentor.
Right. And if you do, it's not that weird. It's actually good.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say, someone that we have in common, John Kroll.
Right.
I definitely wasn't when I first started working with him and for him. I didn't expect that he was going to be such a big impact and mentor in my life, and it was like just at my daily job. So I guess that's an unexpected place.
No, a daily job. No, a daily job. That's an ideal place.
Yes,
weddings and walking down the beach.
But I'm just saying is you don't expect it when you go to work to get him to really establish a lifetime mentor.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
and
what
I think, and he's so, as you remember from that Facebook thing that we did, I mean, he's such an exceptional person in that way.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
He really invests in his team.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things with just entertainment in general is there's a lot of people who have people who help them and they give them recommendations and they give them referrals for other jobs.
Right.
But a lot of people in entertainment don't take on the responsibility of a mentor and guiding the person's career.
Absolutely.
And I think, and that's what
opening doors, shaping decisions with them. Yeah,
like
that's a great thing.
That's the difference of what I mean. Of like, I definitely expected to be around wise people going to my earlier jobs, and I definitely felt that I was going to network and meet good people, but not to the extent of really having an intricate mentor for my whole entire career.
Right.
Yeah. So work. That was the unexpected place.
Flipping it.
Yes.
Most surprising, unexpected place you met a mentee?
I would say, this is a good one, via email. There was someone who saw me as a mentor and admired me, and I didn't even know who they were yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was recommended to them, so they kind of had read about me and researched me and looked me up, and then I was introduced to this junior producer, and when I met her, she literally knew everything about me, and she was like, "You're so inspirational. I want you to guide me," and so I had emails with her where I was just giving her advice back and forth, but I didn't even know that I was her mentor until we had met for breakfast, and she saw me, and she finally verbalized that she saw me as her mentor, and I realized then I have been doing kind of mentoring to you via email, so that was definitely an eye-opener.
Okay, almost done.
Yeah.
Professional, social, or community organization you were most involved in, and why?
Most of the organizations that I get involved with are community-based. I'm really, really big on philanthropy.
Okay.
And so I commit myself a lot to Food Forward.
Food Forward?
Yeah. They go to farmers markets. They go to private homes that have orchards and produce that naturally grow. And they collect produce and fresh food to be distributed to lower income families and the homeless. So I've been recently a lot involved with that. And then the other organization that I volunteer with regularly over the years has been Habitat for Humanity.
Yes.
I love the physical involvement of being able to build the wall, build the home, build the garage, and then when they go to the like commencement of giving that family the keys and being able to hear their initial story and now seeing that they have this home that you helped physically build. It's just very it's very sobering, just for, just every day when you think that your little issue is a big issue, just really getting that hands-on and physical with building a home for someone.
Yes.
And then seeing them move in and being able to just drive by and oh my God, just knowing what was there and what's now there, and now they have a home. There's just it's a lot of connection with that. So
Fantastic.
yeah, really involved there.
Show that you watch in its premiere episode slot, real time, live on television. Don't DVR it. Don't watch it on Netflix or Amazon. What's that show?
You really want to know?
Absolutely.
The Bachelor and Bachelorette. You have to watch that show in real time. You want to know why? Because if not, then
you can't do your phone.
You can't look at my I can't look at my phone, because then everyone starts blogging and tweeting about who got eliminated and what Chris did or what this Bachelorette did and what Brittany did, and I'm just like, dang it. And then I have family that's all across the country, and so they're texting me about it because they know I watch it, and I'm like, stop spoiling it for me. So I literally have to watch it. Don't look at my phone the hour before and the hour afterwards. I have to watch it, and then that way it's okay, now I can breathe. So the Bachelor and Bachelorette are the ones that, and every woman, even if they're not watching it live, they follow it.
Well, you can't see an article about it online and not read.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
exactly. It's
compelling.
For our tribe of the women tribe that loves watching people fake fall in love. It's great. And then also too, I actually love The Bachelor just from a social, just from a psychological and social experiment aspect of it, because I do understand the producer side of it. So it's so interesting when I see in episode 2, the girl's I think I'm falling in love. And I'm like, it's only been 4 days, because I know what it is in real time.
We know what really elapsed, right?
Yeah, I know what is in real time. And then so when I see episode 5 and he's already kissed 15 of the girls, I'm like, you know how many girls you kissed in the last week? So for me, it's an extra side of entertainment.
Because it's not hygienic? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So for me, it's I like watching it for what it is,
right.
But then I'm also getting entertained on the production side of what it is and how much is happening in such a short time frame. It's awesome. It's fascinating, and it's the whole reason why it's in its umpteenth season and the ratings still are good.
And they're still turning
out.
Still turning out.